Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Today we're gonna do a tag video, and I really like the idea of this tag. It just seems like it's very calming, relaxing, appropriate for some positive vibes during this time. I know I for sure need it. Ooh, I feel like I'm getting onto that cusp where I'm not doing so okay, but I want to try my best to keep my spirits up, and I feel like maybe doing this tag will help me feel better, remind me on things that make me happy. This is the Keep Calm and Tag On. This was created by Kara C. I've seen Alex the Alchemist do this, and I think Abby Williamson. I will have all their videos down below. The more the merrier with this kind of tag, in my opinion. We could all use more ideas and more positivity. Basically, these are 10 questions on basically just like, how are we staying happy? What makes us feel the most positive? What helps us get through this tough time? That's how I'm interpreting it, at least. I think this is going to be really fun, and I would love to hear your answers down below. If you have a channel, I tag you to do it as well, but otherwise just leave your answers down below. I will have the questions for this tag down in my description box. Really quick, I did film this look. It's part of my 2 more looks with the Creepy Cute palette. That should be up before this video. All right, let's just hop into these questions, shall we? Number 1, what is your favorite way to relax and unwind? My personal favorite thing is just laying on the couch with either a nice hearty dinner, something that's gonna make my belly feel really cozy, or like some dessert, something really sweet, or really any food. I just love food. But sitting on the couch with Zane, my husband, with the cats, and just watching TV or movies, preferably something that I've seen before. I like very lighthearted things that I already know I'm gonna like. I'm really bad about watching new things. I multitask a lot, so I don't know. I like the comfort of watching something that I already know I love. I know that's unpopular and it drives Zane nuts, but that's like my favorite way to relax and unwind. Just something I don't have to pay that close attention to. Chill, eat, hang out with the cats, hang out with the husband. Animal Crossing lately too, I guess I could throw that in there. Animal Crossing's been so much fun. I don't think I played it all yesterday though. Yesterday was a bad day though. I was feeling very just not good. But I don't know, those are my favorite ways to relax and unwind. Question number 2, what is your favorite comfort food? I don't know if I can think of just one specific comfort food, so I will list a lot of them. Mac and cheese, especially baked mac and cheese. Ugh, forever. I love like loaded mashed potatoes or like loaded baked potatoes, anything potato-y. I love me some good potatoes. I have such a sweet tooth. I love like a pizookie, like a big skillet cookie with ice cream on top. Whew, so good. I love ice cream in general, brownies, cookies in general, cakes. I love sweets and carbs. Those are my comfort foods, which I'm sure that's what it is for a lot of people. My mouth is watering. I am ready for some lunch. Number 3, ASMR creepy or relaxing? See, I don't find it creepy, but I don't find it relaxing. I'm very, like, I know it's not for me, but I don't get like disturbed by it either. I definitely understand why some people like it, but it doesn't do anything for me. I don't really feel relaxed listening to it. I don't get the tingles, as people say. It's just kind of like, it is what it is. It's not something I venture out to watch, and it's not something that does anything for me, but I'm not like, I don't find it creepy either, if that makes sense. Number 4, who is your rock? 1000% Zane, my husband. He's just the best. He's always calm. He doesn't get anxious. He doesn't, not to say he doesn't get stressed, but he does not get stressed the same way I do. He handled life really well. He's the perfect person to be stuck in this house with. He's just the most neutral, calm. He's there for me no matter what my mood is that day, and I'm so grateful and thankful for him. I don't know what I would do if he wasn't as steady of a person as he is, because I need that in my life 100%. He balances me so well, and he's just the perfect person for right now. Well, for always, but especially for right now. Number 5, what color makes you happy? Yellow's always my favorite color, but lately I've been really excited and just, I get a lot of joy from the color Periwinkle. Periwinkle's also been one of my favorites for a long time, but it hasn't been like number 1, I have to have it, but now I just love Periwinkle. It makes me so happy. My nails, I ripped them off last night and they're sore, but once they're not sore anymore, I'm totally slapping some Periwinkle back on these nails because I loved having that color on my nails recently. Periwinkle's a solid color. Yellow and Periwinkle together would be even better. Number 6, what part of your makeup routine do you find relaxing? Honestly, all of it. I don't know if I can pinpoint just one specific part of my routine that makes me feel the most relaxed. I don't love doing my brows, but they're not like super time consuming or difficult, so it's fine. I really like putting together my base routine. I like applying my foundation and my cream products and my freckles and my blush and my highlight. I just love that whole process and seeing it come together. I love doing my eyeshadow. It's when I can feel the most creative. Like, how do I want to look today? Do I want to look simple and more springy today? Do I want to be more dark and dramatic? Do I want a rainbow of colors on my eyes? Do I want to try a new technique? It's so fun. The whole process is relaxing. The only time makeup's ever stressful is when I get a really difficult palette bingo. That's when it's stressful. But for the most part, I handle those really well. Makeup in general is just so fun, and I'm so glad I find joy in it because it's the only thing keeping me sane right now. If I didn't have makeup and YouTube, I don't know what I'd be doing with myself. I would probably be a big ball of depression on my couch. I don't know what I would do with myself. Number 7, what beauty product sparks joy for you? So many things. I mean, right in front of me, I have the Shroud Cosmetics Creepy Cute palette. My Kaleidos highlights spark joy for me. This one specifically is Ray Rider. It's right in front of me. I love my Glam Vice Pastel Retro liners. These are really fun that I've been playing with lately. My freckle products, all of my blush, my Likely Makeup blush palette specifically, are probably my favorite. I mean, I just love all of it. It's all my favorite. It's so fun. I'm trying to think of like what's the number one thing that's sparking joy for me right now. I feel like the main ones are still like my number one favorite palettes, which are tied for first, the Ace Beauté Flare and the Melt Cosmetics Muerte. The Muerte still gives me such tingly, exciting feelings because it's still so new and fresh and beautiful. I love the Muerte palette so incredibly much. That sparks so much joy. Number 8, what TV shows and podcasts are you currently binging? We really haven't been binging that much TV. We've been catching up on Bob's Burgers because we hadn't finished, like we haven't watched it in a while, so we had a couple seasons to catch up on, so we've been catching up on that. We caught up on Modern Family, but we were only a couple episodes behind, and the series finale is tonight. I can't believe that whole show is about to be over. I love Modern Family. Probably gonna have to rewatch it. I don't know, I've been having the urge to rewatch a lot of my favorite comfort shows like Full House and Friends and things like that. I want to feel good. I don't really want heavy shows right now. I just need lighthearted things. Like The Good Place is a great one. I'll probably binge that soon. As far as podcasts, I started listening to Smokey Glow's podcast. I can't remember the name of it, but she just started a podcast with her husband. I haven't been listening to the book club ones because I'm not reading the books that they're reading. But I started listening to her other ones, and I also started listening to Samantha Ravindall's Approachable podcast, and I really like that one. I've been listening to it on my walks every morning, and it's been feeling really good just to like listen to someone talk while I'm walking. It makes me have a sense that there's people around. Really liking podcasts for that. If you have recommendations for good podcasts, let me know. I'm not really into crime and murder stuff like most people are. I'm not like grossed out by it. It's not my peak interest, but if you have other podcasts maybe similar to the Approachable one from Samantha, just like real life chatting stuff, just leave your podcast recommendations down below. Number 9, what song, artist, genre always gets you pumped up? Halsey's latest album gets me super pumped. I love literally all of the Punk Goes Pop's albums, which are like where more heavy and alternative bands cover more like radio songs. Those always get me pumped. I don't know why. I've loved them for literally so many years. 1975, Billie Eilish. Heavier stuff, Enter Shikari, I See Stars always gets me pumped. A Day to Remember still gets me pumped. Pretty much anything more on the heavy alternative into pop a little bit when you think of like 1975, that's the kind of stuff that gets me going. Anything Disney, I love Disney. I've always wished that there could almost be like a Punk Goes Disney instead of Punk Goes Pop where they cover Disney songs. I think that would be so cool. And the last one, number 10, who makes you happy on YouTube? All right, I guess it's shout out time. Let me go to my subscriptions, and I'm just gonna name off a couple people. I'm sure I'm not gonna name every single person. Well, the people I mentioned earlier in the video, Abby Williamson, Alex, Cara C, Amy Loves Makeup, Angelica Nikist, and that's Makeup Corner. I love Atlee, Belle Jordan, Kate Marks. I love Mikey from Glam and Gore. It's Likely Makeup. I love Julia Mazzucato. I've really been into Julia Adams MUA. She's really calming. Kenny JD I've discovered recently and I love her. I still love Kathleen Lights. Kelly Gooch is great. Samantha March. Lauren May Beauty. I really like Mel Thompson as well. She's like the polar opposite of like my makeup buying preferences, but I love her videos so much. Nisi Pisa, Porcelain, Raw Beauty Christie, Samantha Ravindall, I mentioned her a little bit, Smoky Glow, Spooky Lips and Fat Hips, Teresa's dead. I could probably continue naming people forever, but then we will be here all day. But I love all those channels so much. Who specifically has made me really happy lately? Let me go to my videos that I've watched lately. Anything Julia Mazzucato posts, I really love. I could listen to her talk literally all day long. Probably same with Abby Williamson. No matter what she has to say, I'm down to listen to it. I think she's just so great. I just love so many people, and I'm so grateful for YouTube and content creators right now. It's not easy to sit in front of a camera some days right now, speaking for myself, but I'm really happy for the people that I'm able to watch, and I get a lot of DMs from you guys saying how thankful you are for my videos, and that makes me so happy. I'm trying my best to be a positive source of light for you guys right now, and I'm happy that it's working for at least some of you. But I guess that's it. Those are the questions. I really liked this tag. I thought this was just very wholesome, good for your hearts. I would love to hear your answers. Maybe it'll inspire us on some other things we can do to help us feel better. So please leave your answers down below. And again, if you have a channel, I tag you to do this. I think it's a really good tag for right now. If you made it to the end of this video, I want you to leave me an emoji that reflects something that makes you happy. Whatever that means to you, whether it's like a sunshine, or if it's a dog emoji, whatever you get happiness from in emoji form is what I want to see down below. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's BeatBean. Follow me there. I post every single day. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm posting most days here as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.